Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of Pokémon Alpha Sapphire. In the last episode, we went to the Cave of Origin and took on Kyogre in his primal form. We finally captured him and restored the world to, I guess, its proper order. And so in this episode, we're going to take on the Satopolis Gym, but first I need to heal. But I'm going to do a couple of things. One main thing, I want to go here to Lily Cove City. I mentioned it in the last episode, I think, that in Lily Cove City we can get the Megastone for Cotton Eye Joe, the Altaria Knight, but we had to wait until we returned the weather back to normal. I mean, we could have done it before we triggered the event where Team Aqua unleashed Kyogre, but once we did, then we couldn't get it, and I really wanted to get it, and I didn't know where to get it until it was too late because the weather had changed. And so now that the weather's back to normal, I should be able to, I believe it's this guy. This is where fans of Contest Spectacular trainers hold passionate discussions every day. To commemorate our first meeting, how about a contest quiz? What Pokemon does Lizia, the contest idol, always have with her? Try and show me. Alright, sir. Mr. Pokemaniac Super Nerd, let's show you Cotton Eye Joe. He's fantastic. I expected nothing less from you. Your Altaria looks pretty amazing too, doesn't it? You can make it, can't you? I can make it what? I can make it Mega Evolve? I can, actually. Yeah, hang in there. Alright, we're gonna put this on. Cotton Eye Joe actually doesn't have an item right now, so that's just as well. Let's put him on. I like his Megastone. Kind of looks like cotton candy, and he's kind of looks like he's made of cotton. So, one more place I want to fly. Where are we? We want to fly to Rustboro. Actually, I need to check my key items and make sure that I have what I need, because there is another Megastone we can get. It's not a Megastone for a Pokemon that we have yet. I don't think we can get till the post-game. I believe it's the Pidgeotite, whatever you want to call it. What is it? We don't have, or do we not have it? I don't know, I think we're supposed to have, like, the Intriguing Stone and be able to give it to the Devon Corporation president, but I didn't see it in our key items. I'm trying to remember when you get it. I think it's something that you get as part of the main story of the game, but I don't see it. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't really matter. We have time, so I'm going to just try anyway. Because pretty much, I think all we're going to be doing in this episode is taking on the gym. I don't need Repel up right now. Let me just make sure. Okay, I've got everybody on my team that I'm going to need, so I don't need to do any further setup besides just taking on the gym. So I might as well check with the Devon Corporate. Am I in the right building? Oh yeah, right. We go up more than one floor. For a second I was thinking we only have to go up one floor, but no, we go up here. Let me see, I guess I might not have the Intriguing Stone. Yeah, I don't. Okay, I'm trying to remember where you get the Intriguing Stone. I must have missed it. I think in Omega Ruby I got it. And I was watching another Let's Play of Omega Ruby, and I don't remember them going out of their way getting the Intriguing Stone, and yet they had it. I don't know. I don't remember where you get the Intriguing Stone. Viewers of mine, time for some more participation. In addition to helping me decide who I'm going to have on my team for the Elite Four later, I would also like you to please kindly tell me where it is I get the Intriguing Stone, because apparently I did not get it. And I was thinking it was just one of those items that I had with me from the main part of the story. Anyway, we're gonna go in here. I already texted. This guy's the false swipe guy, right? Yeah. But I want to go here. I believe I think this is the city where we get quick balls. Is it? No, timer balls. Well, let's just buy. Do I need? No, I don't need to buy any. I should buy a couple timer balls. That would have come in handy against Kyogre, but I'll buy a few, just so I have them in case I find a Pokemon I want to battle and I start getting desperate. Which reminds me, let me just check my Pokeballs, since I did use a lot of them in the previous episode. Let's see, got Master Ball, still have some, well, one Pokeball, Great Balls, got plenty of Ultra Balls. Okay, everything, got a few Quick Balls, everything is in order. Okay, so actually we're going to demonstrate an item that we got in the previous episode, but I need to register it first, which is the Eon Flute. Even though I flew over here on Cotton Eye Joe, I don't... Oh, I meant to register it. But anyway, we don't need to do that. We can just call Latias from literally anywhere and Mega Evolve her. And check this out. This is probably one of the coolest little new features in this game. You just fly over on Mega Latias. And you can only be dropped off places that you've already been, but you can go anywhere you've already been. And then in the post-game there's gonna be more goodies we can do there. Oh, I'm getting dizzy now. Okay. But yeah, in the post-game there's gonna be more things that open up, including, oh look, did I just miss? There was a flock of Pokemon there, right? Yeah. Okay. I wanted to see if we could run into that flock. Why do I not have good? There it is. Okay, yeah, you can run into flock of flying Pokemon, except it's not a horde battle as it might appear. It's actually just a single battle. But right now it's just Pelipper, which I don't really need. I think right now you can only get Wingull and Pelipper. Oh, I forgot about that feature. You can just dash forward. That's pretty cool. So yeah, here's... Spoilers, here's the Pokemon League, which we haven't been to yet, so we can't fly there. We can go to the Nameless Cavern already? I don't think there's going to be anything there, though. I'm pretty sure we have to wait until the post-game. I want to check it out, though. Okay, I'm getting majorly sidetracked. So, basically, in the post-game, when you go soaring across Hoenn, there are these different places, these different Mirage spots you can go. There's a Mirage spot that appears... a different one every day, like it cycles through, I don't know if it's days of the week or it just cycles randomly. Like there's a Mirage Cave, a Mirage Mountain, all these different Mirage areas, and you can catch different wild Pokemon from the National Pokédex. Oh yeah, there's a... Can we already? It's not the post-game yet. I need to cover this in the post-game, though. Okay, we're getting a little ahead of ourselves. I don't want to do this yet. This cavern is where you can get all three of the legendary pixies from Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie. I think that was Azelf. Like, which one you get depends on time of day, or is it... Yeah, I think for this one it's time of day. I don't know, it's either time of day or day of the week. There's a few different legendary Pokemon we can capture. That reminds me, I want to register the Eon Flute. We're getting so sidetracked right now. But I just noticed, I thought you couldn't access any of these areas until the post-game. And apparently you can at least get access to the pixies. I don't know about the other areas. But we're gonna wait on that. I'm probably gonna do a little bit of a post-game series. I'm definitely going to do the Delta episode, as that's a direct continuation of the main story, sort of. It's like an epilogue. Oh yeah, look, there's another Mirage spot over in the distance, that red glimmering over there. Alright. Enough of that, though. We don't want to go there to any of these places yet. I'm going to cover at least of all of the relatively easily accessible legendary Pokemon you can find. I think. I don't know. It depends, because of the way my schedule goes. I don't know how far into the post-game I want to go, but I want to do the Delta episode for sure, and I want to cover at least a few of the legendary Pokemon we can do while soaring around Hoenn. So, I want to save that. But this episode is about getting our final gym badge. Yeah. Okay, so we do have Cotton Eye Joe up front. He's not going to be particularly useful in this gym, but I do want him up front, give him a chance to demonstrate his wonderful new Mega Evolution. Currently the only Dragon and Fairy type. And, oh yeah, here we have sort of a floor panel puzzle, and if we fail, we have to go fight trainers at the bottom. What I think I want to do... Well, it doesn't matter. I'll try to do the puzzle first, and then I'll fight the trainers later. Okay, so... Let's see, I can do this. I'm gonna use the D-pad on the... Oh, I messed up already. Darn it. Well, instead of going down... I might need to actually look down at the screen instead of at my computer screen, because there is a minor delay. Alright, I'm gonna look down at my actual DS here. Did I mess up again? I just messed up again. Darn it. Oh well. Let's fall through. The first one's not even that hard, but apparently I'm not thinking straight. I need to look and think about it ahead of time. I thought that was how it went though. I think I figured out what I need to do though. I'm gonna try again as soon as this battle is over. Okay, so we are pretty comfortably leveled here, so we should have no problem at all. I'm going to Mega Evolve and go with a Fairy type move just to get that mega exclusive same type attack bonus. Alright, Cotton Eye Joe, achieve your final form! Fluffy Pillow Dragon! Yes. He's so fabulous. I like the little opalescent shimmering on his cottony wings too. So pretty. I bet he's so comfy. Make a lovely pillow. Alright, let's Dragon Pulse now. It's too bad his special attack isn't that great, because he learned some pretty good... He hasn't learned any good physical attacks yet. He's learned some good special attacks. And Mirror B level 49. Anybody else? Nope. Alright, we got a Wailord next. Let's stay in with Cotton Eye Joe. I should probably turn off the experience share at this point. The only thing is, I don't want Nermal to fall too far behind. But honestly, on the way to the Elite Four, we could probably make some good use of him, so we don't really have to worry that much. I'll probably turn the experience share off after this battle. Okay, well, excuse me, princess. Alright. Let's turn off the experience share. Who do I want to train up a little bit for this gym? Ufu is already probably fine. Although he's not that far ahead of everybody else. But let's give Gale... Let's put Gale up front, because technically she and Nermal are the farthest two behind on the team right now in terms of levels. And I'm gonna have to catch up Stitch, I suppose, because, again, he's getting the most support for what Pokemon I should bring back on my team for the Elite Four. But as always, if you have any other suggestions, I'm more than happy to hear them. Alright, I want to do this. I'm pretty sure. Did I just mess up again? Yeah, I did. I used to be able to do this, too. This one's not hard. I don't know why I am having a hard time with this. You know what it is? You know what it is? You know, people say the Let's Play curse. People can play just fine when they're playing on their own, and then as soon as they try to record a Let's Play of a game, they suddenly just make the derpiest moves and can't play anything. I don't have the puzzles committed to memory by any stretch of the imagination, but I do remember the first puzzle being easy. And Gale wants to learn Blizzard. Honestly, with the low accuracy, for me, it's too risky. And not necessary in the main story of the game. If you're playing competitively, you know, that extra power might be worth something. And in combination with Hail. But and I thought I fought you already. Or do I have to fight you every time? I don't know. Oh, I fought you. I guess I avoided her before. Anyway. So like in in the main story of the game, having to set up a weather move to get that extra accuracy is sort of just tedious, and you don't even need the extra power in most cases. So let's try this strategy. Oh, darn it. I had it that time, and I still messed it up. I knew what I did. I had it right that time, and you know what happened again? I caught myself looking at my computer screen. Well, this episode might take a little bit longer than I had first anticipated, because I've forgotten about this puzzle. I'm going to look at my screen again and move one step at a time. That time I knew what I was doing, but I just made a sloppy mistake. Okay, so now we'd go like this. There we go. Yeah. Alright, this one... Let me think for a second. I think I want to start here. Let's try it. I think I can... Yeah, I think this is gonna work. I just need to not hold the D-pad in for too long. Oh, wait, except... Right. Duh! Okay. Oh, she was turned the other way and she still saw me. I guess because she saw me while she was turning around. Alright, so I forgot about that. I still can't walk on the ice tiles until, like, after I've solved the puzzle. I had forgotten about that. So I think I remember what I can do now, though. So it'll be fine. Because you have to walk on that thing. You have to walk on that middle area in the middle. That middle area in the middle, yeah, I know. I'm just a wordsmith, right? I think it's the I say it's the let's play curse, because as you can tell, I can't even speak. Now this lets me across, though. Alright. Let me think about this for a second. If we go do this the same. If I go bum 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 bum. Well, let's try it. I think for some of these, there might be multiple correct ways to do this. I just hope that this is one of them. No, I messed it up. Yeah, I did that. I did that pretty badly, actually. I know that wasn't even the right way. This one too, that one too, when I played Omega Ruby, I'm pretty sure I did that one on my first or second try. It was the third one that I had a lot of trouble with. Let's see, I want to go like this. How about this? Not sure if I wanted to include that last part or not, but maybe I don't want to use the middle area. I think I got it. I think, if I can go forward, yes, okay. Now this is an annoying one. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Well, this one I can use the middle areas though. I guess. Although I'm not using the middle areas yet. Okay. I have no idea if I'm doing this right. I'm probably not, now that I think about it. But I'm gonna keep winging it. Can I do it? I might be able to do it. So apparently all I needed to do was get warmed up, and lo and behold, I could do it. But do I need to fight the trainers? I might as well fight the trainers for more money, to be honest. I like how the first one I had the most trouble with. The second one I got in like 3 tries. The third one I got the first try. Yay me. But see, once I got warmed up, it was like... See, that wasn't too hard. If you just think a few steps ahead. Okay, this Azumarill is a little bit tanky. I guess I should Mega Evolve to do a little bit more damage. Just to make this end a little bit sooner if we can. And now I don't have to look down at my 3DS anymore, because I'm not worrying about the ice puzzles. The only thing will be if I have to go back and do the ice puzzle again. I don't know if they're ice, actually. I guess they're more like glass. But the only thing will be if I have to go back through those puzzles again. After healing. Although, the PP on Gale's moves is still pretty good. I could probably be alright. I don't know, I guess we'll see how the rest of this goes. Let's fight you. And then we'll fight the... Oh, you got a love disc. Good job. I mean, it is appropriate. It's a water gym. And there's quite a variety of water Pokemon to choose from, but it's even only level 39. Okay, that was nice and easy. Alright, Gale level 49. And Seadra. Sure, I'll stay in. This one's level 41, so a little bit more of a challenge, possibly. Let's Mega Evolve, because why not? Boom. Yeah, take that. Okay. You were deceived by my cute looks. I am adorable, aren't I? Although that brings me to a point, I have such a hard time finding the proper lighting with my webcam. Because I'm very limited. This room only has... I have the illumination of the computer screen, obviously, which isn't great. I have the sunlight only when I'm recording during the day, and actually I am currently recording during the day, even though it looks like nighttime in my game right now, because, as I've said a few times, this particular 3DS that I'm recording on, somehow the clock is screwed up, but oh well. But when I'm not in the day, when I have to record at night, which is most of the time I have to record, it gets really shadowy, and I have a lamp in my room that's over like sort of behind the computer a little bit, and that helps illuminate my face, but it illuminates the lower part of my face more than the upper part of my face. You might have noticed in a couple of my videos with webcam. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly what to do about that. I need something better than just that lamp. Although right now that lamp, the bulb is out, so until I replace it, it's a good thing I'm recording in the daytime. Daytime the lighting is a little bit better, but it's still a little bit shadowy. The lighting isn't very even on my face. It's not bad, but it's not the best. Like, if I'm thinking of what's the optimal flattering lighting angle, this is probably not it. But I don't have a whole lot to work with right now, so I think it does a fairly good job for meeting the basic needs of including face cam. It's not the best face cam, but it's there. Anyway, let's go beat up this Corsola. Yeah. Alright, Gale is level 50, so I think let's switch to Nitro for this last battle, just because now Nitro is at a lower level than Gale. Yes, this is the last trainer we have. Oh, by the way, for those of you who have been keeping track of Team Eclipse, which is the new collaboration channel I'm a part of with a bunch of other PokeTubers. My first episode of that came up on Monday. This particular episode that you're watching right now should have gone up on Friday. I've been out of town Monday and so my Monday and Wednesday episodes I couldn't put any up because I didn't have time to prepare ahead of time. I prepared my Team Eclipse video ahead of time, so that came up on Monday, but my normal Monday and Wednesday videos I couldn't do. I didn't have time. I was packing and getting ready. Normally I would like to try to make videos ahead of time, but I couldn't in this case. But anyway, this Monday my first Team Eclipse video came out, and it is a Wonderlock in Pokemon Y. So the first episode of that is up. The next episode of that should be coming out, I want to say next week. I need to check the schedule again. I believe it's scheduled for next Thursday. I'll confirm you on that. But anyway, you should stay subscribed to Team Eclipse anyhow. And I just went out the door. Do I have to do the ice things again? No, I don't. Okay, well, I might as well heal then. Save a hyper potion for no reason. And I'm gonna put Gale back in front, actually. But yeah, anyway, stay up to date with Team Eclipse. You should subscribe to them. We have quite a few members, and they're all really cool. We have different, talents that we do. There are some people that do Let's Plays like myself. There are others that do Pokemon theories, top 5, top 10 countdowns, those types of videos. Game reviews, specifically related to Pokemon games. I know there's one up there, a review of Pokemon Dash. So, yeah, you should definitely go check them out. A word to some of my viewers, because I know that if you're a subscriber to my channel, you might be accustomed to my content, and I do tend to keep things PG rated, and I do not... Why am I getting the PC? I tend to keep things PG rated, and I do not use any offensive language, only because that's my personal choice. I choose to make I choose to make my videos have broadest appeal, and just myself as a person, I choose not to use profanity. Anyway, just fair warning for those of you who are younger viewers of mine. If you do go over to Team Eclipse, not all of their videos are self-censored like that, and it's not a problem. I don't have a problem with it, but I just want to give you guys fair warning if you're maybe used to my content and then you're not expecting, a switch when you watch someone else's content. But my content on that channel will still follow the same self-imposed rules as my own content on my own channel. So no worries there. You can watch all of my videos on Team Eclipse. And you should and if you are of age to make this decision, you should definitely watch all of Team Eclipse's videos as well. I'm just giving fair warning so that if a kid is watching and their parents have to give them permission, or I just want to give full disclosure. I really don't have a problem with it, but I know some people do, so I just want to get that warning out there. But anyway, what fun is talking about this? We have a gym battle to complete. Let's take a look at our team. I think Gale will be good to lead, because no matter what water Pokemon Wallace leads with, we will have a super effective move for it. And then, of course, Ufu, Nitro, and also Mirabee for backup. We are more than prepared to take on we're more than prepared to take on water Pokemon. I was thinking grass because I was looking at Ufu and Mirabee, but enough talking from me, because I'm just being boring now. Let's battle. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Wallace, the gym leader of Satopolis City. There's something about you, a difference in your demeanor. Oh, I think I sense that in you. What happened inside the Cave of Origin, and what you did there? Our upcoming battle will make that clear. Now show me the power you wield with your Pokémon. And I, in turn, shall present you with a performance of illusions in water. Oh my gosh, that was a shot of his butt. I didn't notice that before. By me and my Pokémon. Aha! He is Fabu-Wallace. Fabu-Wallace. Yeah. Alright, and he leads with the Love Disc, which... That's exactly the kind of Pokemon you expect from a gym leader, right? Alright, let's, I'm trying to think. Who of my Pokemon that I have that can Mega Evolve? I guess Gale should be the one to Mega Evolve. Because if I Mega Evolve Ufu, some of his water types might have ice type attacks, so there's really no... It's probably more risky than it is helpful to Mega Evolve him, so I'll Mega Evolve Gale. This Love Disc should not be a problem at all, and it's not, which is good. And Milotic. Or Milotic. Let's see, who should I use? Let's give Nitro a try against Milotic. Okay, another poll, guys, because there are some Pokemon with uncertain pronunciations. I've never heard of Milotic's pronunciation in the anime, so I don't know what their take on it is. Not that the anime always has the correct pronunciation. But I tend to say Milotic. I know some people say, well, that was easy. Oh, I got a crit, so. I know some people say melodic or Milotic. What are your guys' thoughts? Again, I know Milotic has appeared, Milotic, one of those pronunciations. I know he's appeared in the anime a few times, but I do not necessarily trust the anime's pronunciation, even though sometimes it's all you have to go by. I also am not familiar with the Pokédex 3D Pro's pronunciation of it, or Pokemon Battle Revolution's pronunciation of it, so I don't know about those sources. So, guys, let me know what your thoughts are, or what you've experienced from the different pronunciations, if you've heard it in the anime, and just any other source. Let's see, got Celio, we don't really want to keep Ufu in. Mirror B. I don't know. Yeah, let's try Mirror B, actually. I could have actually sent in Nitro and done close combat instead of Leaf Blade, but I think Mirror B needs a little bit of exposure here. I used him a bit in the previous episode when I was fighting against Kyogre, but if we are indeed going to say goodbye to him for the Elite Four, we should give him some more love for now. Okay, Seeking! Heck yeah, Seeking! Seeking is smaller than I thought. I mean, I know he's not that big. Is that his last Pokemon, really? He has a Celio and not a Walrein? Well, I guess because, spoilers, the Elite Four has a Celio, one of the Elite Four members. Alright, well that was easy then. Alright, look at you, Mirror B. Bravo! Excuse me, I am female, so the correct would be brava. Yeah. Now, I know in the Americanized use of bravo, you just say bravo, but in the Italian, you would say bravo for singular masculine, so like, if you're speaking of one guy, brava speaking of one girl, bravi speaking of two guys or at least one guy and one or more girls, or brave of speaking of two or more girls. That concludes our Italian lesson for today, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's get on with the dialogue. I realize now your authenticity and magnificence as a Pokemon trainer. I find much joy in having met you and your Pokemon. You have proven yourself worthy of the Rain Badge. Accept it. Alright, I guess I'll accept it. And look at that, we made it rain. Here's the Rain Badge. Alright, and so you never forget the battle we shared. Snapshot. Here. Strike a pose. Okay, instead of getting a TM, we get an HM, which is, I guess, kind of cool. The HM I have given you contains Waterfall. It allows you to smash into an opponent with the force required to climb a waterfall itself. Yes, it is a mighty move. And yet it also has a certain elegance and can sometimes cause opponents to flinch. Because when I think about flinching, I think about elegance. Now, with the power of the Rain Badge, you will become able to use this HM move. Waterfall. To scale walls of cascading water. I can't keep reading this, I'm losing focus. Now we have to go to the Pokemon League, yada yada yada. Evergrande City. Is it Evergrande or Evergrande? Because the actual word that's spelled like that is Grande. But I've heard Evergrande. More pronunciation questions, my audience. Okay, so we have a few audience participation questions here. Number 1, continue giving me suggestions for my Pokemon team. Number 2, let me know where I can get the Intriguing Stone so I can get the Pidgeot. Number 3, tell me how you pronounce Milotic, Melodic, or Milotic. And number 4, tell me how you pronounce Evergrande or Evergrande City. These are your 4 tasks, my audience. Let's see if we can get some participation going. And I need to figure out who can learn Waterfall, because poor Mirror B is probably gonna end up being my Water HM slave here, unless someone else can learn it. And Mirror B is the only one in my party that can learn it. Let's run to the Pokemon Center real quick, though, because I want to see who else might be able to learn it. Okay, let's go this way. Let's might as well heal up first, right? I'm pretty sure I can do a search feature on the PC box where I can search by Pokemon that can learn a certain move, I think. I don't remember. And Waterfall is one of those tricky moves where not even every Pokemon that can learn Surf can learn Waterfall, including a lot of water Pokemon, which I find kind of strange. But I guess because of the nature of the move Waterfall. But it's weird. Okay, yes, TMs and HMs. No, not dive. I didn't mean to hit cancel. Darn it. Alright, let's try this again. Take my time. Not dive. No, not dive. Waterfall. Search. Do I have any other... MacGuffin can learn Waterfall? Interesting. An adamant MacGuffin, though, is trouble. Well, of course Shamu can learn it. Maybe I should have Shamu. I might just do that. I might put Waterfall and Surf on Shamu. I wonder... Oh, I gotta try surfing on Shamu, actually. I've gotta do this. Just let me check anyone else. I got a couple others. Alright, I'm gonna do this temporary switch here. And ride on Shamu in the water. I wonder if it'll give a special sprite for it. That would be really cool. Anything else I want to do here? Anyone else I want to switch out, I mean. Let me turn off the search, though. Okay. Let's see, anybody else I want to switch out? I need to raise you, Normal. You're caught up. You're just here for the ride. I need to catch up a few of you guys. I need to catch up Stitch. Stitch needs the most catching up, and, well, so does Tonka, but I think I need to keep Normal on for now. She has strength, too, so I can switch these two out. But actually, Tonka needs more leveling than Stitch. But basically, if I don't use Tonka, if I don't level up Tonka, I have GS Ball and Normal that could be possible replacements. But I don't have someone who can do the Stitch's job, really. So I'm going to put him on for now. I'm going to put Nitro away for just a little bit. I guess I'll put Shamu in my party. Like, I'll update it on the little sidebar. Just because, even though he's not actually going to be a team member, I'm going to be using him for Waterfall. So let's teach... I'll have to teach him Surf and Waterfall. So I'll have to get rid of 2 moves. I guess let's teach Waterfall first, since we have it right here. Alright, let's get rid of that. I mean, get rid of something. Well, your attack isn't very good, because you have a timid nature, so we'll get rid of Body Slam. Now, what other attack? Of course, Waterfall's physical attack, too. And Surf. What attack should we get rid of for Surf? Honestly, I want to get rid of... I don't want to get rid of Aqua Ring, even though I probably won't even need it. But I wouldn't want to get rid of Aqua Ring, except that Origin Pulse is kind of cool. And Ice Beam is good coverage against grass types, and it's a non-water type attack. So I'll replace Aqua Ring with Surf. And as I finish off this episode, one last thing I'm going to do, and that is test out surfing on Shamu. I would wait until the next episode, but I want to do it now. Alright, let's see. Do we get a special sprite? Yes! Alright, here we go. Look at me, I'm riding on Shamu. Feel like one of those trainers at SeaWorld. Wish you could do tricks. I still need to ride a Sharpedo so that I can go super fast. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. So if you like this video, please leave a like. Also subscribe if you'd like to stay up to date on when my latest videos come out. And also don't forget to leave those comments, as I asked, if you'd like to participate and have some influence in who's on my team in the Elite Four. And also help me learn the pronunciations, what you think some of the pronunciations are of these more unofficially described pronunciations, I guess I call them. And you can also follow me on social media if you would like to follow me on Facebook or Twitter. The links will be in the description. And don't forget to check out Team Eclipse. My first episode is on there right now. It is a Pokemon Y Wonderlock. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode of my playthrough of Pokemon Alpha Sapphire.